Hey everybody, Shivunk here with another Rockers update. The Rockers finished another series against the Gastonia Honey Hunters this weekend, and we are now currently tied with West Virginia again. So we're hoping to have a little tiebreaker in the next 3 games. If not, it will be this coming weekend when we actually play West Virginia for the last time this season. But we're not here to talk about that today yet. We're going to talk about what happened in Gastonia over the weekend. So here's what happened. So on Friday, High Point wins this one, 13-7, and my God, was that a good game. So in top of the first inning, Jerry Downs sacrifices a ball with Mike Russell scoring. In top of the second, Stuart Levy makes a home run with Stephen Cardillo and Jason Owens scoring, resulting in the score being 4-0. Bottom of the second, Reese Hampton makes a home run, giving Gastonia their first run of the game. Top of the third, Michael Martinez makes a single with Jerry Downs and Quincy Lattimore scoring, making the score 6-1. Bottom of the fourth, Alexi Amirsta makes a home run, giving them another score for Gastonia, making it 6-2. Then top of the sixth, Michael Martinez makes a home run, and then Mike Russell sacrifices a ball with James Owens scoring, making the score 8-2 at the end of the sixth. Top of the seventh, Quincy Lattimore makes a home run, making the score 9-2. Then top of the eighth, Mike Russell sacrifices a ball with Stuart Levy scoring. Then Jerry Downs makes a home run with Jay Gonzalez and Jerry Mitchell on the base, making a 3-run homer, making the score 13-2. Bottom to eighth, Jason Rogers makes a single with Boog Powell scoring. Josh Saleh makes a double with Ryan Jackson scoring. And then Manuel Gerardo makes a home run with Jason Rogers and Josh Saleh scoring, which is a good scoring for them, but not enough to win the game. And High Point wins that one 13-7. So that was Friday. Saturday, a game I actually went to, was very interesting. And I'll let you know what happened because you'll see when I get to that spot. Top of the first, Jerry Downs makes a home run with Michael Russell scoring. And then Quincy Lattimore makes a home run, which was a back-to-back actually home run, to be honest, making the score 3-0. Starts out pretty well. Bottom in the first, Alexi Armasada makes a double with Boog Powell scoring. Then Jason Rogers sacrifices a ball with Ryan Jackson scoring. And then Emmanuel Tapia makes a home run with Alexi Amirsta scoring, making the score 3-4. Now, here's where it gets very interesting. Bottom of the third, Josh Saleh, first it seemed like he hit a triple with Ryan Jackson and Alexia Morsetti scoring. But then later on, there was a challenge of where the ball went when it got to the fence. Did it actually go over the yellow line? So the umpires talked it off, and they said that it was actually a home run. So the pitcher actually was pissed off about this and ended up cussing out the umpires, and Tommy Lawrence ended up being ejected. So Joey Hennessy ends up replacing Tommy and ended up batting as well in the top of the fourth inning as the second batter for that time. So this is my first time actually seeing Joey batting this season, or at least in person. Not saying that's not a thing, it's just very interesting. Anyway, top of the fourth, Stephen Cardillo makes a home run, making the score 4-7. Then in bottom of the fourth, Alexi Armasita makes a single with Boog Powell scoring. And then Jay Saleh walks with Ryan Jackson scoring. And that was all the scoring overall in the game. resulting in the final score being 4-9. So yeah, it wasn't a good game at all. And again, seeing Tommy Geen thrown out of the game, I've never seen him that pissed before. It's the same as when shoot, I forget his name for a second. Anyway, it was kind of very similar when I was there back in August when another player got kicked out and didn't seem like a kind of player that would get kicked out. So it seems that people can get easily real pissed off in Gastonia because Gastonia itself has a weird line in left field where it goes straight and then it goes up a little bit and overs and then up a little bit and over. So there's like a little bit of stair going on, and the only reason that is because that's where the stairs are, near where the kid section is. And I'm thinking to myself, why would it be looking like a stair where they can just easily make it an even uh, spot where the fence is and not have that weirdness going on? Because that's why they challenged it, and I didn't like that. Anyway, Sunday's game, the Rockers do win this one. They win this one 8-6, and what's kind of cool about this game is Hype actually went on a road trip and visited the stadium and did a little mascot race against their new mascot. It was pretty cool to watch. I didn't see it in person. I saw it online. But anyway, that's not the highlight of the game, but it is pretty cool to see that. I'm hoping that he comes by to visit High Point. Anyway, top of the fourth, Stephen Cardillo hits a home run with Quincy Lattimore on the base and scoring, making the score 2-0. Bottom of the fifth, Jake Scollet hits a home run. Then Boog Powell hits a double with Sam Burton scoring. Reese Hampton makes a single with Armando Escobar scoring, as well as Boog Powell, resulting in the score being 2-4. Top of the sixth, Jane Gonzalez hits a single with James McOwen scoring. Stephen Gardillo hits a grand slam with Johnny Fields, JR, and Jay Gonzalez on the bases. So a grand slam from Stephen Cardillo. This is technically his third since he's been with the Rockers. I have to double confirm that, but yes, this is another one for Stephen Cardillo when it comes to a grand slam. Anyway, bottom of the sixth, Armando Escobar hits a double with Jason Rogers and Josh Saleh scoring. Emmanuel Tapia was out at home, so they could have got three, but they didn't. So that makes the score 7-6 at the bottom of the sixth. Top of the eighth, Stephen Cardillo makes a single with Johnny Fields scoring, and Mike Russell was out at home, but that's okay because we ended up winning that game 8-6. So they had a chance to tie the game on the bottom of the sixth, but didn't, and were able to get at least one extra at the top of the eighth, and they didn't do pretty well at the bottom of the ninth. So we ended up winning that one, like I said, 8-6. So the Rockers are now 25-17 in the series right now, tied with West Virginia. We will be playing, who are we playing this week? We're playing Lancaster first. So if we defeat Lancaster in the next three games and West Virginia does the same in the next three games, we'll still be tied. So the tiebreaker will be on Friday when we play against them. As for keeping up with the lead, in a way, we will have to win this series coming up, as well as the series against West Virginia. And West Virginia will have to keep on losing, or at least do some wins and loses where we just keep on winning. Not saying that's what has to happen. That's just another way for us to stay on top, to lock in our way into the playoffs. Like I said, we're playing Lancaster starting on Tuesday. Then this weekend we're playing West Virginia, playing York next Tuesday for 3 games, and then Southern Maryland next weekend for the last weekend of the season, um, at home at least. Then we're playing Southern Maryland on October 5th through the 7th, and then Lancaster from the 8th through the 10th. And that's it for the season. Playoffs start on the 12th, and I still don't know who's going in the playoffs, or at least who's playing what. We'll definitely know that in the next couple of weeks. But yeah, that's it for this update, guys. I thank you for watching. This is Shoe Funk signing off, and rock on, rockers.